2 years ago today, a tornado outbreak devastated lives right here in North Texas. News 8's Chris Sadeghi and Chief Meteorologist Pete Delkus went back to the community still recovering after those deadly twisters.
Just can't believe it. This is incredible.
When you see this shear marker, that's a bad thing.
Pete, we were talking about it on the way over here, your memories of that night, but was there anything that stuck out at all?
The number one thing that stuck out to me was, just really the severe weather setup that day. An outbreak started to really, I started to think about that, about the middle of the afternoon. And, you never know that, that there's going to be, a dozen tornadoes, 13 people killed. You don't know that, but you could have multiple tornadoes.
Taking a look at what this neighborhood looks like now, just what are your thoughts, reactions, considering all the damage that happened 2 years ago?
Chris, when you see these new homes, of course, you go back to the homes that were here before these new ones were built, and you think about the people's lives that were changed, that afternoon. Were they hurt? Were they killed? Did they survive? I mean, those are all the things that go through my mind when I see neighborhoods like this.
Standing on what used to be somebody's front porch, it just shows you how strong these storms are, that they can level a home like this.
Yeah, this was the strongest tornado to ever touch down in Dallas County, an EF4. It's a confirmed large, dangerous tornado.
Large tornado.
It's a large tornado.
I mean, it's a huge tornado.
What was your thought when you first laid eyes on those pictures, that video showing that damage?
Yeah, and that's, I saw it initially, pictures on Twitter, and it was like, oh my gosh, and that it's moving through a heavily populated area, and you're just saying, you're saying a prayer for these people, because you're like, something bad's going to happen, but you hope everybody is out of the path of it. Unfortunately, a lot of people weren't.
We're heading over to the overpass on I-30 where so many people were killed.
My friends got blown off the bridge.
There's down the road where you can see.
Oh my God. I think that what went wrong that night was the fact that as people were driving, they did not know that there was a tornado warning, that they did not know where the tornado was.
Taking a look at the setup out here, if they're up there, there's really not a lot of places to go.
Yeah, there's nowhere to go. I mean, and that's the problem. The tornado comes in, it's dark. I mean, number one, people weren't aware of the situation that day. They don't know that there's a tornado warning. All these bad things came together to make just for a tragic event. Why does that have to happen that day? Why does it have to happen any day but the day after Christmas? It was just sad.